recorded started. I don't know if it's recording. Yo, welcome to the video. I'm playing Wuthering Waves. Let's go, go, go. If it's the last thing good, then it's the last thing I know. No. So let me tell you why I started playing Wuthering Waves. It's Gambit. It's a free-to-play game, kind of like Genshin Impact, except for the combat in this game is much better in my opinion. Right bumper is a thing. It's pretty, but that's not saying much because, you know, all these games have to be pretty and colorful, you know. Beautiful games right here. Don't be all loud in my ear. This is Chixia. This is Yang Yang. And this is my main character, Rover. You can't customize these people past the stage of equipment and such. Let me bring that up for you. Equipment. Resonators. They're called resonators. Again, this is Rover. His element is light, aka spectrum. This is Chixia. And her element is fusion. This is Yang Yang. Her element is air. Okay? And then each person has a they could get equipment, of course, which I can equip and upgrade, which I'm not going to upgrade because it's a free-to-play game. You don't want to spend resources on silly stuff. And then in this game you have what essentially are Pokemon, monsters that you fight in a field. Oh, who is this? And you see here, let me see here. You see here on the right side. Let me go here. Click this. You see here on the right side, as the primary person, I get the Echo skill to transform into the Havoc Warrior to continuously deal Havoc damage. And then since I have 2 light monsters, I get extra light damage. And since it's equipped, so it's Helm and Helm. You can see the little light icon here. So I get extra light damage by playing with my main guy. I'm switching between a mouse and a keyboard and a controller so I can show you things. So my main guy here, his element, like I said before, is light. So by having that bonus, he gets this and this, but he really don't use this. The other Pokemon are here just for stats. You can see it gives me increased attack and health, things like that. That sort of stuff. The way you get the monsters is when you're fighting monsters in a field, there's a chance that they drop and you absorb them, and then they join your Pokedex and then you can equip them. You can also merge monsters and power up monsters, and there's different levels to them. You can see if we go back to this here, I have a 7 out of 10 cost. That means I got 5 slots, but I can only put up to 10 monsters. So this monster is a 1, but this monster is a 3. It gives me increased attack and HP. So that's that. Not going to go into too much detail. Like I said, I'm switching back and forth between controller and keyboard. So, but I can hit Y to upgrade this guy. I can spend upgrade points to make him stronger, but I won't because he's basic. There's a rank. I can't figure out where a rank is, but he's not that powerful. Yeah, that's that. Then we have skills to power up basic attacks. Each person have a skill tree, so on and so forth. It's a gacha game. And then there's another thing, they call it Resonance Chain. And Genshin Impact is called constellations or something. But yeah, more skills. You know, spin naked calls, increase my slash damage, blah blah blah. Anyway, that's enough memes. He uses swords. Yang Yang uses swords. Chixia uses pistols. I can mainly aim. Everybody got 2 attacks. Double tap A to glide. The yellow bar next, the yellow circle next to my name is stamina. I mean next to my face. I mean body is stamina, of course. Hold X for a heavy attack. A is jump. Right bumper is sprint and air dodge and dodge on the ground. You can see I'm sprinting faster. I'm in the water. My stamina will go down. B, I'm playing with the Xbox controller. B picks up things. There's X.
The end has come.
Here's my right trigger special ability. That fills up over there in the corner.
Let me be your blade.
So I can switch somebody in. They do a combo. They do an intro and an outro skill.
Speeding up.
I fought them to get this, which is more
This is
stuff.
the answer to our endeavor.
Again, like I stated, everybody can turn into a monster. I have monsters equipped, so I'm going to go back to this guy and fight a monster. I'm currently playing this. I'm not sure how long I'm going to play it. Probably a month at least. Killed him for raw meat. Here's some more monsters. Like I said, there's a chance they drop their echo. So I'm gonna turn into the monster I have equipped by holding left bar and hitting X. But of course he missed. So let me turn to the other girl and turn into her and summon her guy.
Let the winds roar.
I hit right trigger by accident. But that's our ultimate. I guess this guy is providing shield.
Oh, bring it on!
Switch. Oh wait, see? Drop the echo here.
No biggie.
I just ate that. Oh yeah, we're the same element, so I can't damage him.
Let me be your blade. Tempest. Deference.
Just jump the hell out of that guy. I'm in the beginning of the game. I've been playing for like 2 or 3 hours, maybe 6. I don't know. Yeah, I think 3 or 4. I played a few hours yesterday. My plan was to, let me see something here. Unlock these teleport things. These are fast travel points, and then go explore. Because I did enough of the story. Excuse me. To show you the map. This is the whole map. The red outline here, at least so far, and all of these I could get to and unlock. So, I'm just exploring out. It's a gacha game, so there's more resources out and about. Get stuff in a while. I'm gonna show you her right trigger ultimate, or not, because it hasn't been filled up right there in the bottom right corner. You can see it still needs to be.
Bad timing.
So that's right bumper dodge. See, that's right bumper, and I can counterattack. There's also enemies, bigger enemies, boss level enemies, where you can like boss level enemies where you can parry their attacks, like they will be attacking it and you're attacking, so you would stop their attack. These small guys, there's also a lock on, so if I click in the right analog stick, I can lock on it to people, be able to better dodge and maneuver and fight them. Is this thing I was looking at? This is not even a thing I was mapped on. Okay, let's see what this is about. The Forgery Challenge. Of course, down there in the bottom right, you can see that there's all these rewards and things because it's a gacha game. Max character level, I believe, is 90, so I'm not even able to do this because I'm only level 6, as you see. You don't get experience by killing monsters or anything. You get experience. You get experience materials that I could be like, oh, I could level this guy up. Like, for example, if I wanted to, I can just go. Spend all 18 on this guy, and then all. But 20 is the highest I could go right now because it's like a story cap. But the highest level is 90. But of course, like I stated, this is a gacha game. And with a gacha game being, basically it's new characters, there's a chance I could get new stronger characters, so I don't want to spend all my resources leveling up people I may or may not play with until I get to the point to build my team. There's a guy that looks like Sephiroth. He has a 7-foot sword right here and electric attacks, and he looks pretty cool, so that's what I'm going to try to get. In a little bit, I'm about to go through the story. Oh, you can sprint up walls, which is faster than climbing walls. What is this? After the challenge start, use the explosive charges and other means reasonably to hit as many targets as possible. Yeah, I don't feel like doing this right now. I do want to check that map icon. Put a thing here. Sounds like a side quest, which means fighting. I'm not sure if there's a faster movement option yet. I mean, I do have like I said, I can glide, I can sprint. I have infinite sprint long as I'm not in combat. I can't sprint up a wall infinitely, of course. I do have a grappling hook, but there's grapple points nearby, and that thing has a cooldown. So let's talk to Jishan. What now? What's the matter? Who are you? King Hunter. Great, I know you're an excellent combatant. Can you please help me with this? What? Jishan, patroller from the Public Security Bureau. I was on an undercover investigation mission. Can you see the exile camp on the central island in Yingbo? Or Jingbo? They are a subordinate of the Hall of Six. I managed to capture some smuggled items and took them out. The response was soon arrived to transport them, but another problem haunts me. I found a new lead from these islands. What new lead? These exiles will help the Hall of Six to ship some taxi-type weapons from Jinzhou. We have to get access to the details of this operation, but as you can see, we're undermanned now. Blah, blah, blah. If I return, not only will we be subject to distrust, but these captured items will not be transferred in time. So I wonder if you're able to find the operation details of their weapons for us. Yes, I can. Great, thanks. You have to go into the heart of them to find out. If you just fight your way into the camp, the records might be destroyed. Oh, wait. That's why you have to get some disguise, okay? Why don't you get an exile outfit first? Okay. We don't have another choice. The outfit I used was already disposed of. Okay. I guess that's something I do when I come back. So, over here, that guy is a bigger enemy. You can see I locked onto him. I'm gonna fight him, try to get his Echo. Echo is what they call a Pokemon. Like I said, there's a chance for him to drop. Saw me capture one earlier. Nice try, buddy. I said nice try, buddy.
Let me be your blade.
So I knocked down his yellow bar, so he's falling. So he's taking more damage.
Oh, bring it on!
but he didn't drop an echo. But yeah, that's the
Swift and resolute.
combat. Since I was locked on the helmet, and when I switched, my person came out. See, there's an echo that dropped. So here's an echo that drops. Fusion Dread Main. If you hit the start button, that's what it is. Start button, data bank. Data bank has a level like your Pokedex, and then there's the echoes. I thought there was a button over here to get to the echoes faster, but I guess not. So you can see here, this is the one I just found. It said new. He has a fusion thing for increased fusion damage, so I'm going to take him, put him on my fusion girl here. I think both of these are fusion. Oh no, this one is healing. So this one is fusion. Apparently I'm in battle. In these type of games, it's always important to have resources. Just grab them while you're walking past. Again, this is the fast travel teleport beacon. The item I just gained at start is what I use to summon premium characters, so that's what I would pay money for. But you get some in the game. Since I'm out of battle, I'm gonna put on this fusion guy and this fusion guy. And then I'm gonna put on this fusion guy. So you can see there, over here on the right hand side, that I get the bonus damage from fusion, you know. And since she uses fusion, I have her main guy as a turtle so she can heal. Of course, I don't have it on my guy, but you know, I'm a fighter, so. What is this? Attack type fulminate. Attack type fulminate emits a golden light with unstable energy contained within it. After utility is unlocked, you can use the levitator to grab it. After grabbing it, you can either throw it directly at the target or use aim to precisely control where it lands. Once thrown, attack type fulminate will trigger a violent explosion. Okay. Some fissure, ledge, eroded by the wave warm phenomenon cannot be destroyed through conventional means. You can use the levitator to grab nearby attack type and throw it to trigger the explosion. Okay. You can see I'm getting premium currency for exploring. So what they're basically saying is, once I get far enough in the story, I should be able to find a glowing rock to throw at that wall to open it up. There's some combat here. These are the monsters in like the rebels or whatever. Pirates. So let me just poke my head in here. This is a good time to show you her ability.
Flame on!
She just shoots everybody around. And this guy dropped the echo. Shell credits is money. So, you know. I killed everybody, so I'll unlock this, but let me get this first. This is a new monster, so I can hit select to see it on the Echo Gallery. That's what it's called. It's called the Echo Gallery. He spit fire, dealing fusion damage. You can see his rank is 2. Okay, select, go view it in details. But since it seems like he's a stronger fusion than my original person I had equipped, let me go ahead and change one of these guys out. Ah, but he doesn't have fusion. He has cloud regeneration. When the clouds regen over here. But his echo skill, if I made him primary, he would shoot fusion damage. See, ours is transferring to tortoise to heal HP, which I can show that right now, because that don't really cost much. Not that I got hurt, but
It's morphin' time.
this is the turtle. He restores health, and then I can cancel it. Of course, that requires me sitting there.
Oh, please have something good this time.
That advanced seal 2 and tuner is basically upgrade my echoes, my Pokemon. And then I got some premium currency, and then I got some premium tuners. But, you know, that's how it goes. So what we're going to use in this episode, I recorded this multiple times. It previously wasn't working with NVIDIA Shadowplay. Then I had to use OBS. Then my audio was terrible. And then I went to another OBS and the screen was dark. And I was just like, you know what, OBS? So what I'm doing right now is trying to get to the story point where I can spend currencies to try to unlock new characters before I start investing in people.
This should suffice for a while.
More premium currency. And other materials.
Speeding up.
Excuse me. One thing I'm note with this is that the game is like these monsters I'm fighting. I can't just do this all day.
Speeding up.
They do not respawn in my world for another 24 hours, but if I join somebody on their friends list, I can go into their world and help farm near monsters, and then I could join someone else's world
Speeding
and
up.
farm monsters. So if I wanted to, I could play it all day if I had people to bounce between worlds to try to grind for a certain monster's echo. Of course, the stronger echo means the monster gives you better stats and they attack better. You know, there is fall damage. I'm chasing these golden butterflies because they take me to a place that gives me premium currency. There is fall damage, but not if I attack the ground. It's another one of those games like, hey, you're fall to your death unless you glide or do an attack straight down. Oh, these must be the guys they captured. Alright. Are those the same butterflies? Okay, these are some monsters. Then I'm gonna get the butterflies. She was originally locked on to the goat or whatever.
Swift and resolute.
So when you switch characters, you go right to that person. So this is another butterfly type monster. Let me go poke my head over here. See, he's immune to light.
Oh, bring it on! Precipitant!
But this one's immune to fusion, so.
Tempest! Speeding up.
Following the butterflies, picking up my echo. I don't have to stand and wait for it. The butterflies go here, I get more premium currency, and I leveled up my union level. Union level is... Let me press start. Union level is here. Union level in phases. Every 10 union levels, I get to do a phase cap. Basically, in terms of something like Remnant or something, it's like union level becomes world level, and then my phase is ranked 1, so this builds up, and then I do a different phase, which would be a new world level. of how strong something gets. So I get better monsters. It'll tell you here. You'll get greater rewards from explorations, but the enemies get kind of stronger, and vice versa. But also, it's probably also tied to the cap of my characters. I can't be like a level 90 and still on world.
Speeding up.
Phase level 1.
Oh, bring it on! That's up.
I wasn't locked on, so he didn't come in with
Sense your
the attack.
weakness.
Down there at the bottom, they explain beneath my health, there's a resonance skill. Like that yellow bar that's filling up. That's my my special bar. That's what I do my Y attack with. I don't have mouse control. Yeah, above my health, you can see it says Y. That's what I do my Y attack with. That's this one.
Strike from the shadows.
The yellow part is the yellow circle next to that is when I leave combat. If I switch into somebody else, I will do this character with a special attack, a unique attack on his way out, or boost the next person based on what the character says, and then they come in. So if I go like this,
Let me be your blade.
I wasn't attacking. That was my fault. But yes,
Serenade.
this is her Y attack. But you can see her bar down there said XX, and she does that
Don't worry.
this circle drill thing into this combo, and that burns her. So everybody has like a unique like combo meter that's not just the same button press, or you play them all the same. I'm gonna go and do this story mission again. I keep saying that, but I keep wandering into. Ooh, is this a combat challenge? It was summon enemies in a form of projection. Defeat all enemies to complete the challenge and receive rewards. Okay, now that's what I like. Now combat challenges I can mess with. So let's do this real quick. Defeat all enemies for 3 minutes. Alright.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
See, I switched into my guy. Sometimes they switch, sometimes they summon them.
Swift and resolute.
See, you can keep combos going. Oh, he died. I was still going. Oh, he must have fell off the stage.
I'll fire it up. Pew pew pew. Think you can catch up?
Oh, here we go. Now, see, this is what I was talking about. So here's a rock-steady guardian. After entering a berserk state, it would gain a shield and great damage reduction. When the shield is destroyed, its vibration strength will be greatly depleted. Vibration strength is basically stamina, posture, or whatever. If you attack them enough, then you go down on your knees and then you can do more damage.
Won't happen again. It's morphin' time.
Keep it together.
I tried to like switch before you hit me, and there's like no arrogance. So under his health, you can see that gray bar. Once I hit him, I'm up.
Chance.
Okay.
Let me be your blade.
Now he's gonna go down.
Shape the shapeless. Time for some hot action.
And now I'm bringing everybody. mess him up. Alright, here we go. Oh, here's my chest from beating it in 3 minutes.
Lucky me, lucky you. Think you can catch up?
So with that being said, oh look, an echo.
Pew, pew, pew.
Swift and resolute.
Summon a Vanguard Drum Rock that charges full, dealing physical damage into enemies in its path. So the Sonata effect is basically like what you see on the side when it says you need 2 or 3 of an element. And you can see like, oh, if I get 3 of these guys, they would give me glow, healing bonus, or they increase the attack of all party members if I got 5 of the same type. And different monsters could be of the different types, even though I might find a monster that says, like this wolf here. This wolf is fusion, but it can also be in rejuvenating glow if I find her. So it's a little more customization and give you something to do in the overworld. Of course, like I said, monsters come in rank 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 being the highest. So you want to grind and then, level up the monsters to do more. Wait, is that a box? That is a box. 1 second, birds. So this is a puzzle box that I gotta lift this onto it to make it permanent, but I don't have the skill yet. I think there's healing items. I just haven't unlocked them yet. But I also heal when I go back to like the giant map. Okay. So that's a lot being covered. I'm going to go into town. Now if I wanted to, I could turn him into equipped his. So what this is okay, these are monsters. I'm not even going to start with them because we got time to do stuff. You know what, since I'm here, I will.
Precipitant! Oh, bring it on! Think you can catch up?
The auto puppet scout can generate an ice wall to block range attacks when resonating. Alright, well. Do it then. Or just hit me in the face. Some glacial attacks will apply a stackable frost shape to the target. Each stack of the frost gradient effect reduces the movement speed. Okay? When the frost shape effect is stacked to its max, the target will be frozen. Struggle to accelerate your recovery from the frozen stage. Dodge attacks to avoid the. Okay, it's pretty much chill. If I get hit with enough ice attacks, she'll get frozen in place. Right now you can see above my health bar and above a Y bar. That she had 2 stacks of chill on her.
The hour is
now we
upon
dance. Excuse you, sir. And see, I didn't get a chance to drop. He didn't drop. So if I wanted him to capture him, I gotta come back and fight him. Either go to somebody else's world or come back tomorrow in my own world. It's either 24 or 12 hours. Also, I'm playing on the PC. This game is available on PlayStation, Xbox, I believe, computer, iPad, iPhones, things like that. And it does cross-save and cross-play. So if I go over my parents' house today, I can load my iPhone, log in, and I will. If I save standing right here, I will resume the game standing right here, as is. So it's like a constant save. You don't gotta be in a specific place or location to be like, oh, I'm gonna save right now. But you can see with all this stuff going on. Oh, some bird eggs. With all this stuff going on at do, it's very easy to like just get get lost in searching for the next thing. Like, oh, after that hill, after this hill, after that hill. Like this thing right here is probably the grapple. I attack the ground so I can land faster, but I'm out of stamina now. Yep, it's a dash. Reach the finish line or collect a certain amount of target point. So I'm gonna let this recover. Then run up the ladder. He flips up. I like to flip up. So let's see what it's about. Collect all the dots. Oh, well, okay.
An unexpected discovery.
That was super basic. I'm using my grapple hook now, and there are certain grapple points. No, I can't put down a grapple point, at least not that I'm aware of. But if I hold left bumper and then look, sometimes they activate and show me something. A grapple point looks like that over there. You can see what it looks like when it's not on. Like you see, it just looks like that. But if my line of sight is broken, it changes to that low red triangle, showing that it is a grapple point, but I'm not facing or close enough. This is like the big thing where you come. This is basically the checkpoint where you deposit all your stuff at. So as I scan these, sometimes I can come here and turn them in. Sometimes I don't need to. But this is also where you get healing. So you return to one of these, and you can see my main guy got all his health back. So, yeah. I thought there was a grapple point here, but there's cooking, other people. But I burned enough time. Let's do the story mission. I thought there was another grapple point. There was not. And my stamina fell. Okay. And like I said, while you're sprinting and you're not in combat, stamina is permanent. I mean infinite. Global. Yep, just a bounce thing. Figured as much. There's another grapple point. But let's go inside. This is Balja. She's like a doctor. She found me. I woke up with amnesia on the beach. So, you know.
I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health status and see if there are any unusual fluctuations.
When I woke up, they was like, hey, it's weird that you can do a couple things. One, that I'm what they call a resonator, like them. That I can fight echoes, but sometimes I absorb echoes with my body, whereas you see other people sometimes just summon them, echoes being a Pokemon. Basically, I'm the weirdo. Legends say of the hero that needs to come, so on and so forth. You know how this goes.
Now let's begin, if you're ready. Do you have any questions before we begin? When a tacit discord is eliminated, its frequency energy may linger in the form of an incorporeal manifestation, which is known as a reverberation.
Also, I can't press start. A tacit discord is what they call the monsters. Everything's based on sound waves in this thing, so that's why they're called echoes. You may see on my right hand near her name, there's this little black line. That's a waveform that marks me as a resonator. And yeah, everybody got that mark somewhere on their body. Different people have it on different places. I could show you later.
A resonator's terminal collects and records said reverberations, turning them into echoes that can be directed as desired. The combat abilities of these echoes can then be replicated through the terminal's databank module, enabling resonators to use them in battles. Additionally, some echoes' abilities allow resonators to briefly transform into their shapes.
So you can turn into
Yes,
an echo.
to some extent. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal?
The Crownless was the very first echo that I fought. It was like the first big boss, and of course my anime plot armor main character. I absorbed that in my body instead of using the thing I put on the ground and captured out the echoes. Sorry, seems I can't do it.
I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body, leaving no trace behind. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy.
Does this have anything to do with my
Your
amnesia?
test results don't indicate any trauma, so your amnesia may not be linked to traumatic events. As for your ability to absorb echoes, I can't make a connection between that and your amnesia based on the current data. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body.
Sounds like I have a little universe
A
within me.
universe. That's a poetic and intriguing comparison. It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body. Please hold your terminal tight and stay still. Enemy's simulated training ground. Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
So obviously we're in a simulation. Of course, I told you that you can see on my hand that's his waveform. On Yang Yang, hers is on her forehead. I will have to hold L and then zoom in. You can see hers is on her forehead. And by she, I am not sure. It might be on her back. It's always somewhere where you can see it. Let me see here. Her legs, maybe? It's always somewhere, and then I can't find hers. Okay. Nope, there it is. It's on her leg. Hidden by that ribbon, which is so weird. But yes, you see, hers is on her leg. You know, the girl's always got to be somewhere. Since I never played with her before, I'm going to just check out her kit real quick. Hold left on the D-pad, and then release the thing to open. So, she's ice. Okay, cool. She's level 10. Alright. She has one ice Pokemon. Activate the protection. Okay. No Sonata effects. Okay. So I'm gonna just fight with her a bit.
Conception.
Oh, I like that. These are her basic attacks. This is a heavy attack by holding X. It draws stamina, so maybe it's freezing people. This is her Y attack. Oh, she heals. Okay, we got a healer. And I don't have her right trigger pulled up yet. Defeat all enemies. Okay.
Transmitting frequency.
Okay, that does do ice damage over time.
Swift and resolute.
You can see that thing over my head that's healing me. The
As
little flower.
Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Because she was my healer, and I had her fight until her resonance thing, remember the thing to the left of the health bar, fills up. When I switched character, she will leave her healing mark on a character that comes in. So if I could go find her. Okay, left bumper, right bumper switches these. So if I go find her and I go to, where does it say here? You notice at the top it says trial right here. She's a premium character, and for the story I get to play with her. I'm guessing. Okay, yes. Increase attack by 8%. That's our. I didn't even summon an echo. I can't find her thing. What does mine say? Maybe I don't have the outro skill yet. Or maybe it's training, but we'll look at it later. I think they gave you specific setups.
No hesitation. One with the sounds.
Yeah, they gave me specific setups because I didn't give him that monster.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
So I turned into the monster she had equipped.
Serenade.
An oversight. Commence healing.
It was arrogance on my part.
Fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
She is not a fighter, she's a healer.
Swift
So
and
let's switch
resolute.
to Helm. Give him the healing.
The hour is upon us.
Shatter all of them. You can see the arrows that was off the screen showing they was attacking.
Let me be your blade.
I'm gonna lock on the helm. I ran out of stamina doing all that.
Don't worry. Hey. Hey. Shape the shapeless.
We've gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Since this is a trial, I can't really show you everything.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit? I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening?
I want to throw a hand. Bring it.
Are those tacit discords?
Rover! Rover! Oh, thank goodness. You're awake, Baiju. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw? Can you give us some more details?
A giant tacit discord.
A giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the crownless. Might be even higher ranked. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use. The sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad. We built this simulated training ground after the structure of sonorospheres. Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere, but we cannot guarantee that all abnormal frequencies were eliminated. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured. Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. You may have encountered one such manifestation. I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. Or perhaps they were lifted from your subconscious in the first place. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected. I'll also check the simulated sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. In fact, all the data look quite good. But if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
Thanks, I will. So I got a new function, resonate with various resonators and weapons through convene. It is an efficient way to meet reliable allies and collect powerful weapons. This is pretty much the summoning feature of the game. The thing I was spending currency on, or I told you I was getting currency for. So open.
I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me witness where this encounter will take us.
I don't know what this icon is. Used to redeem items in the store. Okay. So I have her now. She's on my team as a 4-star. 5 stars is the highest. And then you can see like her, skills and things. It's nice to have a healer. So, that's convene, that's summoning, return. So basically what you want to do is, there's different people. Every tank convenience guarantee of 4-star or above. A 5-star character is guaranteed within 50 convenience. The beginner convene goes after that. But you can see that I have over here, instead of 10, it only costs 8 of these. And I could get her, or him, as the 5-star people. But this is my I can't remember how to do this thing. Is it down here? Is it there? Item exchange, I get those crystals to do other stuff. It's a gacha game. We know how this goes. There's definitely some nonsense here. I don't even know what all this means. New Night subscriptions. Gain 300 New Nights and 2,700 asteroids in total for $5. Please spend responsibly. Ain't yet. So you can see here for this guy, Jin Yan, I could get a chance to get him as a 5-star and or get a higher ranked version of Chixia. I don't have none of the crystals for this, so I guess they want me to do this, so I'm guessing. So let's go and I'm not even gonna do it because I don't even know. I literally don't even know. So this is my team. Here's how I can make new teams. So I could take out Chixia. Okay, here we go. View outro skills. Remember, the concerto energy is the thing. Let me show you this. Concerto is the thing to the left of my health bar, the circle. So that's what I was trying to read, but it looks like I had to go to. Oh, of course I could convene anywhere. Team and view outro. So when this guy leaves, switch the characters to trigger outro skills. So when he leaves, time stop generates an area of stasis surrounding the next character or other characters on a nearby team that activates an outro skill in 3 seconds. She recovers 4 resonance energy per second or 5 seconds for the next character or other character, blah blah blah. Resonance energy is the bar above my health bar that allows me to do her XX or his Y or her Y. And when she leaves, she releases a shockwave surrounding the target, dealing fusion damage equals to 530% of Chixia's attacks to enemies within range. So that's how that goes. So let's go you.
Will there be new discoveries?
Let's go you. And here you can see where I can see, I can quickly see like this your outro skill, this your resonance skills, this your right trigger ability, and this is my Y skill or heavy attack. I can't remember which one. So I can see like I can build a team here. Of course, there'll be more people on the left.
May this journey bring us closer to the truth.
She's level 1. And I could just run a team by myself.
The Skylark's song is about to sound.
But of course, she has wind damage, so she might be useful to have. Whereas she has ice damage and he has light damage. So press Y to deploy this team. Now the team is deployed, so I can go and switch to it properly. There's a cooldown, of course, but I meant to hit this and go to Resonator. So I have her. She's level 1 now. So I'm going to just level her up, as I said before, to try to get her to level 7. We're going to A, that, and one of those. I just want to be able to make sure she can fight. So this level up will cost one of this, and 1,400 cash. And now she's done. Of course, she has basic weapons. She got a training, but I have a Tyro, so I'm gonna just equip the Tyro. Can I upgrade? A rectifier. So you can see I can upgrade this by sacrificing the weaker versions. Which works for me, so let's do that. So enhanced, okay. And then if I want to increase the rank, I can take the same weapon of the same name. It increases the rank. That's cost 3,000 cash, which I have over here in the top right. 240,000 of it, but confirm. Let's do that. Now it's a rank 2. I think she has the only rank 2 weapon so far because I don't think I found the sword for everybody else, or a duplicate sword. Switch. Okay, I do have one. But since Yang Yang and Helm use the same sword, it's going to get weird because you don't want to, again, spend the resources because somebody else might use the sword type. And I could have just made one super powerful sword instead of trying to split the resources between 2 people. Because I might not use Yang Yang. Remember, this is Yang Yang. So she has the same sword as Helm. So I might not want to spend the resources doing it because I don't know who's going to be on my team yet. That also applies to things like what's the word I'm looking for? To convene. Because you could summon weapons. So you want to summon a weapon that's useful or that you will use for the characters you play with. Same thing with this thing right here. This Emerald of Genesis is basically saying what this screen is saying. When I fail to get the monsters I want, or the type of summon that I want, there's a guarantee that I'm gonna get one of these items. Of course, do I want to go for this sword? Because this is the sword the main character uses. This is his type of weapon. I'm sure he'll always be present. It might be a good thing. And you can see the abilities and stats on the left side. But the same thing, there's people that uses the broad blade. I don't have one yet. This is pistols for the girl. Chixia. I don't have a person that uses the gauntlets yet, and this is the rectifier for Baja. I just forgot how to pronounce the name. But yes, this is a brief look at Wuthering Waves. So I'm gonna go outside, punch a few things in the face real quick. I guess show off the fast travel system. See what I can go punch. And end up playing the game some more. So let's go to left. Now, I don't have these unlocked. I can track those. So that one's pulsing because I tracked it. So I can teleport here. Or, no, that's the cross water. I can't swim. So I'm going to track this one. And it's straight down. So there's no way to speed that up. I think I just took fall damage because I did just dive off the building without even gliding because I'm stupid. There's that. But she heals.
Conception. Administering first aid.
See? So I got her a heal. It's on a cooldown, but it's a free heal. Up there, she jumps off. God, there we go. There we go. Stop moving. Stop moving. This is a Sonus casket. There's a little side quest where if I turn these in, I get more rewards from a guy. Very easy to do. Of course, more rewards being able to summon more monsters and do things like that. So, yeah, I'm gonna end it here once I touch this other place. These monsters are probably... When I hold X, I can move him around like a spinning top. So, but it also drained my stamina, as you saw. So that's good to know. So my target is most likely that red line back there. That's the tower I'm trying to get to. I can switch characters while I'm on this. They don't drop me off. Enemies are asleep, so they don't know they're about to get fucked.
Strike from the shadows.
You see the Concerto's time stop came into effect. That's why he fell into slow motion, because the guy left on high.
Let me be your blade.
So she kept her monster attacking. There's an echo.
Tempest.
And you can see I have the heal on me from when the girl left. So not only do I have the heal, I had a monster provide assistance. This is a new monster. Transform into a crystal scorpion to enter a defense stance, counterattack to deal physical damage, and that's a diamond claw. And you can see the rank again. Like I said, the rank over here is 2 stars. And I think the way you level them up is you gotta keep capturing them or actually level them up to get more ranks. But yeah, it's a free to play game. I like it. It has some, monster capturing elements. Combat. Hold on. Y'all should be weak to ice, right? Then try fire or fusion, whatever. See, I could throw that down and then just walk away. But the thing that captures the monsters
Transmitting frequency
is the thing on my back. It's easy to see on a guy. It's that little 1 second. It's that little gorge. You throw it down and capture them. It's almost like a Ghostbusters thing. Is that the line? I lost sight of it. I don't want to go in there because I like that starts something else, and I have actual plans to go do something. So let's wrap this up. Remember, like I said, the game's free to play, cross-platform. So, like, I could be in a car picking up where I left off on my phone. I'm killing these guys because they will unlock that. They will unlock this.
Strike from the shadows.
XY combo drops ice like that. Alright, he's dead. Oh, here's my echo. You can see here, throw down his echo. See, it's not on his back, and then it flies back and get on there. If I summon this monster, I can summon him for healing. If not in combat, it picks up minerals or plants nearby for me. So that's cool. Now I got a monster that can like pick up all this stuff. So let me go ahead and try that real quick. Let me change you. Wait. What is her? I gotta remember what her echo is. I don't think I gave her one. Oh, I didn't give her one. Okay, cool. So you're getting a Sunjay. Where'd he go? Where did Sunjay go? General. Okay. So, just to do this real quick, I'm gonna build her out to have more cold damage, of course. We're not in combat.
Appear before me.
He's on cooldown. I could have sworn he said plants and minerals, but yet. Here we go. Okay. You're only gonna get one? Alright, cool. Okay, cool. And there's no more left, so he comes back to me. To be the thing on my back. And then he's in cooldown. So when I summon him, the thing on my back opens. You see it's gone, and now he heals. So like I said, I really do like the game. I think it's fun. Being a free-to-play game, I don't know how long I'm gonna play it. Probably until like level 90. That's probably about when the story starts changing.
Swift and resolute.
I mean, and then it becomes like a grind so much. Not so much a grind, because I play grind games. But more it's like, oh, you need a specific thing to do this, and it costs money, and sucks to suck you didn't get it. So, yes. Let's go this way. Like I said, I like sprinting up the rock so I can see. Okay, there it is. This is a major base, kind of like the one that was in the home base. So if we hit this, it's gonna do like a whole cutscene. That's the gourd that traps the echoes. So you see that it filled in this section of the map telling me how much exploration I have done. You can look at that on something. I can press Y and it can say here's the things you found. You got the resident speaking. You're missing caskets. You're missing supply chests. You got blob flies, or the golden butterflies I was chasing. You're missing viewpoints. So it's like it lets you know if you're into this sort of thing. You can get more rewards and go from there like that. And I got 30 premium currencies for that.
Remnants of the past.
And I got 5 out that box. Remember, the premium currency is what I use to summon weapons and get a chance to summon characters. Because it's not just getting their weapons, it's also getting character. So for my guy, for like... Fuck. I don't like the fact there's no fall damage. I mean, no like way to tell me that, hey, you just took a massive L. But again, like I said, since this stamina is a real thing, I keep falling farther down. Okay. But since I just captured this outpost beacon, I can just go in here theoretically and get my health back. See? It filled up, healing, finish. And that's all characters, and it also brings people back to life if they die. But yeah, that's Wuthering Waves. Now let's get a picture for the thumbnail. Let's use, there you go. Press start, load the camera. Press start, go to character models, go to stamp out pose.
Stopping to relax once in a while serves for a stronger resonance with the world. Stopping to relax once in a while serves for a stronger resonance with the world. Stopping to relax once in a while serves for a stronger resonance with the world. Stopping to relax once in a while serves for a strong...
So now I got my thumbnail pictures. Thank you for watching. Till next time.